Guys, not every day we get 2 truckloads of motorcycles in, but when we do, I got to share them with you. And this one, I had to take it for a spin. It has 112 miles on it. It's a brand new Yamaha Nikon 3-wheeler. Has 4 forks, 3 wheels, and the hottest MT-09 engine ever. Well, just this Nikon. It's really popular with the sport touring crowd. It's got the this fairing that goes up and down mechanically or electrically. It's got removable soft bags. It is a sport engine and a chain drive setup, but it's really unique and very stable. Stay tuned, we'll do more on that when I do a full video. But check this piece out. Yamaha XT500 1976. This thing looks like it just came out of the crate. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. All original. The gentleman who had these bikes had 5 of these XTs. We were bidding on them at auction, and I paid a premium on this one, but it's worth it. I've never seen one this nice and this original. It's an absolute freaking diamond. I love the colors. Over here we got a 70, I think it's a 74 or 75 Yamaha TY250 trials bike. Check it out. Brand new tires on it. Everything's still got the hairy nubs on the Pirelli tires. Beautiful paint job. It's like, you know, ready to roll into the museum. Probably my favorite one on the whole batch is this Yamaha YZ490. I've never seen a YZ490 this original. That has original tires on it, original chain on it, every graphic, every sticker on this thing. It can't have maybe an hour or 2 ride time on it tops. I think he rode it up and down the driveway, and that's about it. It's going to need some new tank stickers here. No big deal. Christy can do that for us. But I'm going to leave all the other decals on it original. Just an absolute freaking diamond. A big. Check this out. It has the. I've never even seen one of these before. It has the original kickstand on it, and it's kind of unique looking. It's got like a. I don't know how to describe it, but I've never seen one of these before. I think they probably got tossed in favor of a box stand by most racers, but back in the day. But it's pretty cool that it's this clean, original pipe, everything. Then we've got a Kawasaki CSR 1000 chain drive super bike. I think it's an 81 or 82, 10,000 original miles. I think it has the original front tire on it still. This is super clean. And then this one here caught my eye too. It's a Harley Davidson 883. This is their 883R. It has like a flat tracker style to it with the tracker bars. That's the original factory paint job on this thing. And that has the Corbin saddle from the Stores. I think it's a Stores Performance who sold that saddle. Gives it like a flat track look. And if you come around this side, this is they had me at hello with this pipe on it. It looks like an XR 750 flat tracker with the big air cleaner on this side and the beautiful stainless steel pipes, black front fender, triple disc brakes. They don't make these anymore. This was one of the last years of the rigid mount. Most guys that are building performance Sportsters use the rigid mounts. They stopped making them in 04. The new rubber mounted versions are about 40 pounds heavier, but there's a mountain of performance parts for this. We're gonna do this one up with the full EMC, straight from France, the best suspension you can get overseas. They sell more over there than Owens does, and they sent me a set for our bagger, so stay tuned. We're gonna pull the full EMC kit in this one too. Then moving into the trailer, well, I think we'll take these down to the shop and we'll start unloading these so you can see them as they roll out. But there's some beauties in here, man. You have to stay tuned to see them. And let's see what we got here. First one off the fun bus had me at hello. Check it out. This thing is a DT1. I think it's a 73 or 74. Got to come around this side and see the magic. It's got a Bassani pipe on it. Original Bassani pipe with original logos on it. It's got all the pre-correct cool parts on it. The knobby tires. Has the steering stabilizer. The Tuffy front fender with the aluminum fender mount. Really cool piece. Guys, check out the odometer on it. 1,580 miles. And I got to thank you guys out there because this is another one of the viewers knew somebody was selling a bunch of bikes and said, give Kaplan a call. He'll buy them all. So we ended up buying a couple truckloads of bikes from this guy. Had to sell his collection. So I appreciate you guys sending these collections our way and supporting us out there. Hit the like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I guess 80% of the viewers don't subscribe, and it doesn't cost you a penny. And hit that notification button. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to grow the channel so more people know about us and more cool old bikes get sent to Rockville so we can restore them and share them with you guys. So yeah, this one's a diamond. The Attack and Speedo look like they just came out of the box in 74. They're super fresh and clean. All the chrome's nice on it. Beautiful piece. Can't wait to take her out for a rip with this Pisani on there and pop some wheelies. Here's another one that had me at hello. Look at the baby blue color with the white fenders on it. It's all original paint. Has 2,953 miles, and it's all original. I believe the tires are even original on this thing. Just needs a little bit of love here. We'll give it the Wizard tune, get it all shined up. It even has the Kawasaki accessory rack on the back, so you can put your 2.4 on the back, eh? And it's got the pegs on the back there, so you can take your girl out to the pits, to the bonfire party, or to the beach, wherever you want to go. These are kick-ass fun machines. I call them freedom machines because when you're 15, 16, 17-year-olds, you get one of these, you can go anywhere. And they're bulletproof. Case reed induction, 2-strokes. This one's a beauty. Take a close look at this diamond. It's not something you're going to see every day. 72 Suzuki TS250. This is the, it's all chrome fenders. The engine cases, those aren't chrome. They're polished aluminum. Beautiful yellow paint job on it. Check out the seat on it. It's got like this diamond pattern on the seat here. Beautiful paint job. Chrome's beautiful. All the aluminum's been polished on this. Even the hubs on the wheel and the brake backing plates. Check out the engine cases on this side. Things beautifully restored to showroom condition. This will be a fun one. You just don't see these 50-plus year Enduros in mint condition with original gauges and everything still intact like this. It's definitely a remarkable piece. So, popping wheelies up the driveway in no time. Still got the hairy nubs on the tire. I don't believe it was ridden after it was restored. It was just on display in his collection. If this doesn't get your blood pumping, you might be dead. Or just don't appreciate classic motocross bikes like this. But this is a super rare Yamaha MX 125, 1970. I think this is 3 or 4. This was one of the last years before they went with the monoshock, which was 75 and 76. So this was the original MX bike. I had the 73 GT80, the little brother to this one. I remember even when I was a little kid, I used to wake up in the middle of the night and grab my dirt bike magazines. Me and my brother shared a room, and so I'd sit and we had a big walk-in closet, wake him up. So I'd sit in there with a light on, reading the dirt bike magazines from cover to cover, looking at the Pentons and the Berkshires and the Yamaha MX 125s. I had a vivid Technicolor memories of looking at the pictures of these in the magazines and going, wow, someday I'm going to have one of these. But I never came to pass. I ended up getting an RM100 in 79, but I guess my dream finally came true. This is a beautiful machine, man. All original. Has original paint on it, original fenders, everything. It's just an absolute freaking time capsule. So we're going to put it through the detail shop, and then the paint on the engine cases is a little worn through. We'll probably take the exhaust. We'll probably paint the side of the engine cases and the pipe, and it's got a chip right here. So we'll send that to the body shop and have that perfected. But man, what a machine. Total time capsule, time machine. Guys, I've been buying and selling dirt bikes and enduro bikes like this since I was 15 years old in 1980. And even back then, 45 years ago, you couldn't find ones this nice. They'd always have broken turn signals, missing components, because most of the guys would ride them on and off-road and hammer them off-road. To find one of these 50 years later in absolutely pristine condition, would show them the speedometer and odometer on it. 2,384 miles. So yeah, I've been doing this a long time, and it's extremely rare to find an original paint survivor like this. So it's going to go through the detail shop and get dialed to the 9s. Then it'll go through the service department, get a full whatever it needs mechanically. But this has original tires, original chain, everything on this thing's original, and it's just remarkable. This is another bike that I would have lusted over in my youth. When I was riding my GT80, I was like, wow, how cool would it be to have one of these with lights, and you can ride it at night and take it down the trails, or ride it to the store, to get some pistachios and a Coke, and come home and watch what were we watching back then? Gilligan's Island. Yeah, that was on. And that was before the Dukes of Hazzard. That's how far we're going back here, guys. 50 years. This thing's an absolute freaking time machine. And just looking at the color of it, and those engine cases are beautiful. We'll polish those up to like a new penny. So yeah, I always save the best for last. So wait till you see this coming off the trailer. Guys, I told you, we always save the best for last. Look at this gold, black, and white Kawasaki KE250, 352 miles. It's 100% original, right down to the original chain of sprockets and tires. We'll probably put a nice gold chain on there. The greasy old chain just doesn't do it for this thing, but this thing's going to shine up like a new penny. probably when it's done, I'm going to leave the original tires on it. They have the date codes on them. If you didn't know that, you can find if it's original year tire, because right next to the DOT tag, there'll be 4 numbers. The first of the first 2 weeks of the weeks of the year, and the last 2 are the year it was made. So to find one of these with 300 miles, 100% stock and original is like, I don't know, it's like the holy grail of enduros. You're just not gonna find them. They just don't really exist anymore. Check out the tack and speedo on this. It has the original idiot sticker on there. I think it says something about break-in procedures, and you're supposed to take it off at 500 miles on there. But they never made it. 352 miles. Unbelievable. Metallic gold paint. This is a real classic. This is one that back then, when I was on my GT80, and these were out, I didn't even aspire to one of these. I was like hoping someday I'd get an MX 100 or a Berkshire 100 or a 125. The 250 were for the big kids, you know. But this is one you can ride on the street, take it off road, take it to the beach, ride 2 up. It's got plenty of power, plenty of torque. Really, really iconic piece of motorcycle history. So stay tuned. We'll have these all shined up like brand new, detailed to the 9s, and popping wheelies up the driveway for you guys. Look at the original rim stickers on this thing. It has the original DID rim sticker on there. Most of those are power washed off. It's on the rim on the bottom. See it right there? Yeah. Yep, those are usually long gone. So really pleased with this load. Again, thanks guys for when you have friends who have collections that they want to sell, or you know of a big bike sale going on, give Uncle Ken a call. I'll be on my way with a briefcase full of cash and an empty trailer. So that's how we get them. You guys all over the country. People say, where do you find all these bikes? I don't find them. You guys watch and find them, and you call me up. You know, a friend of yours passes away, and his wife's got 40 bikes in the barn. They don't know what to do. Call Uncle Ken. I'll be there. I'll hop on a plane and be there in 2 days with the trailers, 3 trailers waiting. So that's what we do. It's really exciting because you never know what you're going to get. We went on a pick yesterday. Matter of fact, Tyler behind the camera and I went on a pick for 24 bikes, and supposedly they all had titles. We get there, the guy has 4 titles for the bikes, and 3 of them were salvage titles. So I don't know if they were hot. One of the bikes had no serial numbers on it, and they were like, he sent me blurry pictures, and he didn't really speak very good English. So I kind of graded him on a curve and figured, you know, it's a good opportunity. It's only a 2-hour ride, so we did a 5-hour round trip, and totally, like, there was nothing there that I wanted to buy. I mean, it was a total disaster. And we do buy bikes without titles. Don't get me wrong, like dirt bikes and bikes over 20 years old. Sometimes they cannot have a title, but any bike made in the last 20 years without a title is, you know, pretty much parts only or a off-road bike. But yeah, so just feel thrilled when we get a load that exceeds my expectations, like this one does, and it exceeds my expectations. I'm not surprised. I had good pictures of both sides of each bike, and a clear 4K video of the bikes he had for sale. So just thrilled with this load. These bikes are absolute diamonds. So call Uncle Ken if you got some bikes, or you know some bikes that are for sale. That's my favorite thing about the job, besides after they're restored, getting to ride them, is the whole journey in going out to buy them, or buying collections of bikes. So it's very gratifying seeing them roll out of the service department and detail shop running like brand new. So, and I get to share that with you guys too. So thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe, please. And God bless America.